All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody's having a great Tuesday, man. As you can see, the sun is. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all real quick before I get into the video. The crazy part is, I got blinds put up, but I put them up in the window right in front of me instead of putting them up on this side. That's something we will get fixed in 2021 as I'm making a list of things. That I'm going to change about this channel in 2026. I say 21. I'm tripping. And apparently the Cowboys is on the same wave. I don't know if some people consider this a good move or a bad move, but the breaking news, man. The Dallas Cowboys have waived Trevon Diggs. That's right. It's official. It's official. Now, how you waive him before you fire Eberflus? I don't know. But the Dallas Cowboys have decided to waive Trevon Diggs. Let's go to ESPN for the report. The New England wide receivers. Oh, shoot. Not Trevon. I'm sorry. Okay, wow. That's something else popped up. Dang, the Diggs brothers just having a rough day today. We'll talk about that later. Wow, I didn't even know that. All right, the Dallas Cowboys have released two-time Pro Bowl cornerback Trevon Diggs with one game to play remaining. Diggs will undergo waivers and be a free agent if he isn't claimed. The Cowboys closed the season Sunday at the New York Giants. Their move ends a tumultuous two-season span that has been the player and the organization grow apart. One source said the decision to move on for Diggs was due to a combination of events, including performances. All right, Diggs signed a 5-year, $97 million contract in 2023, but he has played in just 21 games over the past two seasons because of knee injuries. He tore his left ACL in practice in 2023, missed 6 games last season because of an issue that required a chondral graft in January in the same knee. This year, he's missed 8 games with an issue with a right knee and suffered concussion at an at-home accident where he later disclosed came with him attempting to hang a television mount. If a team was to claim Diggs off a waiver, it would be on the hook for his remaining contract. He'll do the base salary for week 18 plus 58 if he is active this week, 58,000. The Cowboys, this is important. The Cowboys had problems how Diggs rehabbed in each of his past 2 years. The club enforced a $500,000 base salary de-escalation for 2025 when he failed to take part in 85% of the team's voluntary season program. Stop! How you gonna find me for something that's voluntary? He chose to do his rehab work in South Florida instead of under supervision of the team athleticism. Okay, athletic team. Wow. I'm sorry. Sometimes I do that. Well, I read too fast. I read a word that's not there. Yeah, I do that. Sorry. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. To me, man, this was coming. I don't, and this is the thing we've seen, and I know people gonna say, well, he been playing like trash. He playing like I seen 105.3 the fan the other day said it was a point where they was in having the call and Diggs is like, yo, what's the play? And Malik Hook is trying to tell him what the play is, and they point out something big. They say that's communication. That's not on Diggs. But I will say this: Diggs is a veteran on his team. He should know the playbook. Whatever, but dang, I don't know, man. I'm torn because one part of me, look, a lot of people hate Diggs more than me. I don't hate Diggs as much as everybody else. Now, when everyone was putting the Deion Sanders category, yeah, I got to win that Diggs. One, not necessarily like him, but people putting him in a Deion conversation. I don't think there's no one that should go in the Deion conversation. There's cornerbacks, and then there's a few Deions, Darrelle Reeveses, Champ Baileys, what's my guy from Washington, Darrell Greens. There's a few of them. There's levels to this. Nobody going in them conversations. And Deion is the greatest cornerback to ever do it by far. Anyway, but what I will say, man, is I don't know how much you put on Diggs, and who else can we say, oh, he performed excellent. The problem here is, and I'm not saying if you want to get rid of him. People want to say, oh, he's a hot guy. Oh, he did. Well, the hell, the man had three different coordinators in 3 different years. They can't they start with the organization. Yeah, Diggs has not been playing well, but I thought he should have took time and got fully healthy. Hopefully he's fully healthy. Excuse me. But I do feel like you got to take They have not had a system to be in, and the system they in now is so garbage. Oh my God, this is gonna be what 4 coordinators in 4 years. That is utterly crazy. That's no 3, right? Because you Quinn, Zimmer, Eberflus. So no, you get a new defense coordinator. That's 4 coordinators in 4 years. Because you know why? You keep playing around, Dallas. You're not going to get consistent play out of people learn a different system every damn year. Now get it. Diggs ain't been playing the best. But how we know the system just didn't fail him? This whole defense is bad. That's my only. Now look, Diggs ain't been the best, but how we know he just don't know? He just ain't in the right damn position. This whole defensive bag, and just to say, oh, we're going to cut him because, well, who was better? Now I thought the young buck, Revel, thought he played pretty well. Bland was, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let's pile on Diggs, but Diggs could be, I mean, I've seen Diggs have good coverages. I thought when his interceptions went down, his coverage skills went up. So it wasn't jump every pass trying to get an interception, but it became more about cover. That year after he had all the interceptions, that following year I thought he really played coverage pretty well. And I think he got hurt that year too. So, but at the end of the day, man, honestly, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that Diggs is the sole reason. Every year he's learning a different defense from this person, different defense from that person. Oh my God! Now go play zone, no play man, play zone. No go. It's a lot. This defense is trash. So even though Diggs ain't been great, you want to get rid of him, fine. But you need to invest in the damn coaching staff. That's why you got this carousel of people, because you don't want to pay no damn body. And then we go, let's blame the players, let's blame the players, let's blame the players. No, blame the organization that want to go out here and spend peanuts on people. That's why you get the Zimmers, the Mike Zimmer. Now, Mike Zimmer, his heyday, hell of a defensive coordinator, whatever. And I think if he'd had more time, maybe to figure out how he want to do something, whatever. You bring in Eberflus with no damn track record. I mean, he got track record, but it ain't that good in my opinion. It's not like someone was like, oh my God, this guy is killing it. No. All right, so you go from that. I mean, you go from Dan Quinn, which was the best defensive coordinator we had in a long time. But you, for lack of a better term, foot around with him. He said, all right, y'all playing too much, man. You need to get things done. Bye, I'm out. I'm in Washington. Okay, cool. You bring in Mike Zimmer off the couch for 1 year. He like, all right, cool, I did it. I don't know. All right, cool, whatever. Eberflus come in and just Eberfuck show. Yeah, I'm not really. I'm sorry. Like I mean, it's okay. You want to say the guy was bad? Cool. Coming off back-to-back injuries? Cool. You want to say he's injury prone? That's fair. That's fair. But what if it don't matter who you bring in or who you line up if you're not going to commit to giving them a good damn coach and a good coaching staff. If you're not going to commit to the coaching process or to building a team, this is what you're going to get, dog. This is it. If you're not going to commit to spending damn dollars to get a good coaching staff, to get a good damn defensive coordinator, you keep want to bring in Jim Bob, Joe Block, Bloop off the corner. Hey man, what you doing today? Nothing. Put the cigarette down. Put the cigarette down. Potato chips up. And go create a defense and go defensive coordinator the Cowboys. Nah, man. Nah. But hey, I blame the organization. Sorry, I do. You can get mad. It's okay. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, you guys be great. I love you.